Hi, my name is Thony, and I'm going to teach my brother on how to do muscular exercises. You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, the first exercise I'm going to do today is the push-up exercise. You ready?
Yeah, alright.
Okay. First, as you go on, first, with your hands shoulder width apart. And then, raise your legs slightly above the floor. Okay, as you go down, make sure that your chest is almost parallel to the floor. And then, when you go up, back to the normal position. Make sure that your hands are 90 degrees and not less than that. Alright? We'll do this for 5 sets, 5 times. Ready? Alright, the next exercise that we're going to do is the lying lat pull-downs. Ready? Okay, first, you're going to grab a towel. Make sure that when you grab it, your towel is slightly more than your shoulder width. Now, lie down on the floor. And make sure that the towel is not touching the floor as it is. And then, as you hold it like in this position, make sure you pull it towards your neck, your chest area. Then you bring it up back to the first position. Now do this for 5 sets, 5 times. Alright? For the next exercise that we're going to do is the squats. Ready? Okay. First, when you're going down, make sure that your feet is shoulder width apart. Right? Can you see that? As soon as you go down with your knees, make sure that you cannot see your foot, the feet. Right? Then by the time you reach that point, you bring your butt down all the way parallel to the floor. Right? And then you go up. I count this one more. You do this up to 5 sets, 5 reps. Alright? Alright, the next exercise that we're going to do is the anak. Ready? Alright. First, you're going to lay your back face down flat on the floor. Make sure that your knees are bent. And then, you want to go up. Make sure that when you lift yourself, your back has to be lifted away from the floor. Like this. Legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's the end of the session. What do you think about the training I gave you just now?
Well, Joel, I feel a lot better about myself. I can feel all my muscles during those exercises, and I think I will do this quite more often.
Hey, that's good to hear. I'm sure I'm going to train you from now on, right? Okay, nice.
Hello Kal, kat mana tu? Badminton jom? Sekarang? Okay. Hello? Kat rumah je. Bila? Okay. Di stop jap.
Ikan, okey tak?
Saya penat lah Di. Dah lama tak bersukan. Saya dah tak fit.
Boleh bangun tak?
Right. Tak apa, saya ada few exercises yang boleh buat kita stay fit and gain kita punya stamina balik. Okay, untuk exercise yang pertama, kita akan jogging selama 20 minit. Kita akan start daripada starting point sampai end point dan kita akan patah balik. Alright? Dah ready kan? Ready. So, Iqmal, macam mana? Okay tak?
Okay, not bad.
Okay, second exercise kita akan buat jumping jack. So, saya akan tunjuk dulu cara macam mana nak buat jumping jack. First, kita akan berdiri macam ni, tangan dekat sisi kaki. Dan lepas tu kita akan bang kita punya lutut sikit dan kita lompat. Macam ni. Dapat? So, kita akan buat exercise ni 10 kali. Okay, untuk exercise yang ketiga, kita akan buat squat jump. So, squat jump, kita akan diri macam ni, kaki buka, tangan dekat sisi. Lepas tu kita bend kita punya lutut dalam keadaan squat position. Lepas tu bila kita jump, make sure tangan kat belakang. And then bila dah lompat, back to squat position balik, jump. Okay? Okay. So kita akan proceed kepada exercise yang keempat. Kita akan buat plank jack. So saya akan tunjuk demo dulu macam mana nak buat plank jack. So kita start dengan kita punya plank position. Kaki lurus. Lepas tu next kita akan jump. Make sure kaki keluar daripada kita punya shoulder width. Macam ni. Okay? Okay. Right. Okay kan, terima kasih kerana sudi meluangkan masa bersama saya untuk melakukan exercise cardio pada hari ini.
Sama-sama.
So apa awak rasa?
Saya rasa hari ini saya lebih bertenaga dan lebih cergas.
Okay, baik.
Hi, my name is Firdaus, and today I would like to teach my client on how to do flexibility exercise. Alright, so before we begin, let's do some warm-up exercise. Alright, now that we have done with our warm-up, let us begin with the first exercise. The first exercise is called downward dog pose. Alright, so to begin, let's start with your hands and knees on the mats. Start with your hands and knees on the mats. Alright, now push your hands a little bit forward and begin to bring your lower back up. Alright, now you keep your head and back straight as possible. Alright, now we've done with the first exercise. Moving on with the second exercise. The second one is called hamstring stretch. Alright, first sit on the floor with both legs out straight. Alright. Now extend your arms and reach forward by bending at the waist as far as possible, like this. You're trying to stretch your hamstring, which is below here. Try to stretch as far as possible, but make sure to keep your knees straight. Okay, alright, for the final exercise, it's called the lateral flexion. Alright, firstly, sit on the floor with both of your legs facing the same direction and both your knees are touching the ground, like this position. And secondly, take the opposite arm. If you're doing your left arm, make sure your legs are going to the right, facing right. Okay, first we take our left arm. Put your right arm like this and stretch. Make sure your shoulders are not touching your ears and stretch it. You should feel the stretch over here. Alright, now we'll repeat on the other side, which is the right arm. Change the direction of your legs. Make sure your knees are touching the ground. Put your left arm on your hips and your right arm reaching the other side. Make sure the shoulders are not touching your ears and keep your chin away from your chest. Hold this stretch for a couple seconds. Alright, very good. During this session, I am making sure the client is performing the exercise in the correct form. Okay, so Mr. Hilmi, how do you feel after performing a couple of stretching exercise?
I think I feel pretty good after doing the stretching, and I feel a lot more stress-free in my joints.
How do you think this flexibility exercise benefits you, especially during this movement control order?
Well, since I'm stuck in my home during this MCO, gives me the opportunity to go out of bed and take some fresh air and exercise. So I think it'll help rather than I'm stuck with my laptop all the time.
Yeah, okay, alright. Thank you so much, Mr. Hilmi.